I tried to help my girlfriend upgrade her wardrobe because she dresses like a literal homeless person, but she blew up on me and said if I just wanted a trophy girl, I should go find someone else. I'm 23 finishing my last year for my master's. My girlfriend, Sarah, is 20 from the same university. Her parents are abusive, and they all grew up dirt poor. Now, Sarah is very beautiful. With no clothes on, she's literally the most attractive thing alive to me. The problem lies in the addendum with clothes on. She dresses like a freaking homeless person. Her clothes are all tattered with holes in it and worn out, they don't fit properly, and most of her outfits just plainly look ridiculous. She would wear red on red and look like a dang period stain, and she gets them from the local Goodwill because it's the only thing she can afford. I'm genuinely embarrassed sometimes when she accompanies me to dates because I scratch my head thinking how someone so beautiful can show up looking so ugly. My parents and friends have commented on it too. Hell, just last weekend when we went to the pool, my mom said, "Wow, I didn't know your girlfriend was actually pretty. It's because she wore a plain bathing suit the whole time." I only mention the abuse thing because I feel like at some point growing up, her parents had to have been negligent to let their child leave the house looking like that. My parents are upper middle class. Because I got enough scholarships to go to school for basically free, my parents decided to give me $50,000 as a graduation gift that I never touched. I decided, hey, maybe I should help my girlfriend look presentable. So I gave her a $5,000 gift card for Macy's for our 1-year anniversary yesterday and told her that she can use it for a shopping spree. She was very grateful, but said she couldn't accept it. She gave me a watch and a card, which I loved and am very appreciative of. I asked her why not and she said it was too much. I told her it was just as much a gift for me as it was for her, and when she asked me to elaborate, I basically admitted that her clothes make her look like a homeless person and wanted to teach her how to dress and give her a new wardrobe. She actually got really offended at me and we had a huge fight. She accused me of finding her unattractive, which is absolutely not true. She just can't dress, and told me if I just wanted a trophy girl to look at, to find someone else. I tried to be as sympathetic as I could, but frankly, I was pissed off at her reaction. I didn't even put the onus on her to buy new clothes. I gave her $5,000 to buy a whole new wardrobe, and she reacts like this? It was very inconsiderate, over the top reaction, especially considering I'm the one paying for it. My friends all agree with me that what she did was over the top, but my sister said she was probably embarrassed in the way I went about it and I was being a jerk. I truly don't see how I'm in the wrong at all in this situation. Am I really wrong for offering to pay for a brand new wardrobe? Edit. I got a few comments already that I only mentioned looks, so I'm the jerk. But why the hell would I mention things like how much I love when she kisses my cheek when she thinks I'm asleep, or that when she goes to the store and asks if I want anything and I say no, she'll still pick up something small just because, or the fact that we communicate amazingly and, for the most part, never have any major conflicts, or any other non-appearance looking attribute. It just wasn't really relevant to the station at hand. Edit number 2, I want to reiterate, I'd be fine with her shopping at Goodwill if she bought clothes that make her look presentable. I'm just saying her fashion sense is atrocious, mixed with the fact that she does tend to buy dingy clothes that tend to get rips and holes in it easily. She never replaces her clothes, so she wears years-old hand-me-down clothes with a horrible fashion sense, so she looks silly. I know me continuously reiterating just how silly she looks makes me sound like a jerk, but I literally get people commenting on her fashion sense. Literal strangers comment on it. She looks genuinely ridiculous, and I don't know how to emphasize just how bad she dresses without sounding like a tool. Last edit, I genuinely don't think people understand the extent, so I'm going to list some experiences I've had with her dressing like she does. 1. The one I mentioned in the original post, my mom when she said I didn't think she was actually pretty. 2. I was hanging with some friends and some strangers, and when my girlfriend went to the bathroom, a stranger said it looks like she just came from panhandling. 3. I've had a stranger ask if we had a costume convention we're going to. 4. On 2 different occasions, I've had young children comment. The first said, "Why do you look so funny?" and the second said, "Why do you dress so strange?" 5. I've had multiple different friends on multiple different occasions ask why does she dress so eccentrically. It's not just me acting like a jerk or being shallow. It's a genuine problem. Also, I got banned so I can't reply to you guys directly, but I will say that she doesn't purposefully ruin her clothes. I'm certain she's either just unaware of how she dresses. A couple of abuse victims commented and said it was likely because they were abused and they share similar experiences as my girlfriend. Her wearing bad clothes isn't a fashion statement. I'm pretty sure she's just unaware. Final edit, the next day. Actual last edit, so I finally talked to my girlfriend. She's with me right now. Before I had a chance to apologize, she bursted out crying. When she finally stopped, she was able to open up. Apparently, her parents were extremely abusive, even worse than I originally thought. Up until she was 18, she only had one outfit. Just one. Her parents had a ton of very weird, oddly specific ways to control their children, like for example, they tried to force her to be right-handed because she was a lefty, or they made her take only cold showers for mental fortitude. When she finally got away from her parents' control, she had no idea how to dress. So she went to Goodwill and just bought a bunch of colorful clothes that looked neat. She had absolutely no experience in dressing herself, and she never really felt like she should ask. She just assumed one shirt plus one pants equals one outfit, regardless of the color, size, wear and tear, etc. When I pointed out her style was strange, she got extremely defensive because she was never confronted with this before. She thought her sense of style was average, and when in previous attempts I tried to subtly bring up to wear a different outfit, she just thought that that outfit was bad. When I explicitly said in general, her style was bad, she just felt completely embarrassed. We're going shopping tomorrow and buying her a bunch of new clothes. I apologized for not bringing it up more tactfully and she insisted it was okay, and she probably wouldn't have gotten the hint if I kept being around the bush. Thank you for the people who, tactfully, told me how I was the jerk, and thanks to those who actually took my concerns seriously besides just completely dismissing me because they personally haven't had my experience.